So the energy that was coming through, guys, is someone with a really deep understanding, okay? It's almost like you hold a, you know, like a rare wisdom, okay? And you just know life inside out. You know it from all angles, and you just understand it differently than most. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. And so, guys, this isn't the kind of understanding and knowledge that sort of comes from reading a book or going to school or, you know, college or anything like that. This is like, first of all, I believe that it's a given from source, okay? But also from the way that you have understood experiences and people and things throughout your own life here, okay? Show us what the collective needs to see. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords and the Moon. The King of Pentacles and the Sun. And the Hierophant. We've got to take the Hierophant. And we'll take the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, and the Seven of Cups. Triple sevens could be significant here. Look at this. 777. You know why? Because I think this weighs heavily on like what I was just saying then, okay? So evaluation, reflection, testing here with the sevens, okay? And thinking in a like a material world growth. You've grown through the experiences that you've had, okay? You've always been very spiritually sensitive here. You've evaluated everything from a spiritual point of view. We're going to pop the sevens over here together. And coming out with the Hierophant as well, like, you know, wow. Teaching, guidance, tradition here. And what I'm sort of getting with, wow, look at this. I was going to say the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords with the Hierophant, but I'm going to look at the Moon and the Sun first. If you look at this, like all aspects of life, you know, the sun and the moon are, the sun presents in the day and the moon presents at night, okay? And so all aspects of, and I know it means confusion and blah, 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 but I'm just looking at it right now and it's like representing life itself, inside and out, all aspects of it, okay? But what I was going to say with looking at the page, the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant together, like, it's sort of like wisdom that influences the growth of others. So that could be, you know, relevant. Because if you look at the, you know, grounded life wisdom here, awareness, perception, helping others grow in understanding with the Hierophant, you know, like, and then also being, you know, mastered, having already mastered yourself in a sense. 777, I'd be interested to know what the 777 means. I'm not going to look it up right now. We can look it up after. But mastery, okay, here. Passion, purpose, mastering your purpose here, taking action. This is just you. You've always been like this, okay? Is what's coming through. So you are like the wisdom, if you look at it. A rare wisdom was coming out here. And look at the sun and the moon here. Wisdom that influences the growth of others. Absolutely amazing. It's almost like people are naturally drawn to you. And it's because of what you sort of let out here, because we've got the Seven of Wands as well. So almost like you bring out the best in people. And that's why people are drawn to you, because you bring out the best in people. It's like there's something about you that makes people feel comfortable opening up to you. And it could be like the way that you listen, you know. But there's definitely a, you know, just this air that you let out that sort of, what's coming to my mind right now is like airs and graces, okay? It's like you just are in a zen, you are zen, and therefore people are drawn to you because of that. And people feel it. You just exude this. I'm also getting right now that people feel that you just, not even by knowing you, but they just by seeing you and feeling your energy, they feel that you will understand what they're going through. Maybe because you let off this thing, because you let off this energy that you've been through a lot. And I'm getting here that the person who's this reading is, okay, has been through a lot. You have like strangers here coming up to you and like just letting you know everything about their lives, because they believe that, and I'm getting right now that it's things that they don't, that they wouldn't usually say out loud even, okay? And it's not even like you respond with a million words or a great big sentence or a flowing, you know, page of, like a flowing river of wisdom, okay? It's just like you don't say much at all, as a matter of fact. What you say to people is like very simple, but it's straight to the point. It's very honest and it lands with people. Very direct, you know, it's almost like, but I think it's like this energy. You just stand in your power, you stand in your mastery, you know, it looks like you know a lot, okay? Show us what the collective needs to see, please. I'm also seeing this star over here. Spiritual guidance, hope and healing, you know, that's sort of what you bring to people. And maybe you release people from, you know, from their own personal friggin' minds, from their own, you know, thoughts, from their own limiting thoughts. What I'm picturing right now is like you sitting and talking with someone, okay, they're struggling, you're sitting and talking with someone. And like, it's not like the conversation even flows too much or there's too much said, but they come back to you like it's not even in the moment, but they come back to you. Look at, you release people. Again, it came out. Give and flow, and we've got the star. You release people from their own mental, like thoughts here, from their own mental prisons here, okay? This is what you do. And the star coming out again, spiritual guidance. You just offer people hope. This is just the energy that you exude. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, and so it's not like you say much, but then later this person comes back to you and says, man, you have no idea the impact that what you said to me had, and I know you didn't say much, but it stayed with me, you know. This is the sort of thing that I'm getting. And it might have felt really small to you in the moment, but it meant a hell of a lot to this person too. It opened up this person's mind, okay? Pentacles and the Temperance with the Tower. And the Hermit, Queen of Swords. Helping to move people forward here. It's not like you create a tower moment in people's lives, but it's like, you know, you just bring like an awakening. You awaken a different perspective, a different way of looking at things. You help people, oh God, see things clearly when they're lost in their own thoughts here, okay? When they're trapped in their own thoughts. And we had that twice. And what I'm getting right now is like sometimes just a few words from you are enough to sort of change a person's understanding of their own situation. And it just moves people forward here. It brings, you know, like balance into their life, alignment into their life here. You were shaped for this. Like your life has shaped you for this, okay? And look, it's almost like you are the light bearer for a lot of people. You help people grow. Ace of Pentacles, you help people grow. I'm getting right now that this reading is simply just confirming something, you know, that you already know in you, and that is the wisdom that you've carried. It's a rare kind of wisdom that you've carried throughout your life. And in your everyday life here, you know, with people who cross your path, you're just there. This is what you do. Sorry about that noise in the background, guys. And that's what's coming through. Let's get tell us what the collective needs to see. You're here to guide people, light people's paths. Thank you. Seven of Cups coming out again. With the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, and the High Priestess. Oh my goodness, and Judgment. We've got the Devil again. Okay, so this is just confirmation. Hidden knowledge. This is what you offer people. Hidden knowledge, awakening. It's almost like you put people through like their own life review here, and it helps them to change their perspective, and it helps them to you know, evaluate where they're at, to understand a little bit more where they're at, and brings, you know, this cycle to a completion here. It releases them from this, from their own, you know, limiting thoughts, like we've spoken about, limiting emotional thoughts here, and you release them from it. This is your reading, guys. Absolutely amazing reading. You are a very powerful being. Thank you for bringing energy through to bring these messages through. If you resonate with the reading, pop a like on it and share it for other collective to be able to find. If you want to become a part of our soul fam, or you vibe with my energy, pop a subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bell, guys. Absolute pleasure having you here. I love and appreciate and welcome each and every one of you. Keep shining.